Hi, Professor. We are Team 12. We are going to talk about Nestle's operations, efficiency, and sustainability. Next, please. Nestle is a multinational food and beverage company with their headquarters in Switzerland. It's the largest food company in the world, with over 2,000 brands and a presence in 190 countries. A legacy of innovation of 150 years of serving consumers. Founded in 1866 by Henry Nestle, the company began with infant formulas and quick expanded to other food and beverage categories. Throughout the 20th century, Nestle continued to grow and innovate, introducing iconic brands like Nescafe, Maggi, and KitKat. Nestle remains committed to innovation and sustainability, developing products that meet their needs and of evolving consumer preferences. Next, please. Next. Their brand portfolio is composed by chocolate, coffee, and baby nutrition. The chocolate is recognized brands like KitKat, Smarties, and Oreo. For the coffee, the noticed brand is Nestle, and for the baby and infant nutrition, it's Gerber. Next, please. The innovation and research and development. These are three main areas. In science, Nestle invests heavily in R&D to develop innovative products to meet evolving consumer needs and addresses global challenges. For the second one, it talks about health and wellness. It focuses on developing healthier and food beverage options, promoting a balanced diet and active lifestyle. And the third one is digital transformation. It embraces technology to improve production processes, optimize supply chain, and creates personalized consumer experiences. Next, please. This one, it talks about connecting with the consumers in the globe. With a global presence, it operates in 190 countries, adapting its products and services to meet local needs. Local adoption tailors its products and markets to different cultures and consumer preferences. And the last one is building relationships. Works to build strong relationships with consumers and communities worldwide.
Coming to the overview of Nestle's operations, the opportunities and challenges. Nestle's operation management focuses on producing high quality products using innovation and integration with sustainability. The opportunities it has in its operations management is generative AI integration, where it can use Nest GPT for employee training, productivity, and also analyze consumer data so that it can forecast the market. In sustainable sourcing, it has its plans of Nescafe plan, Cocoa plan, where it wants to source responsible raw materials. It has a scope to grow here. And also in the e-commerce market, it has set a huge target of 25% from the sales. And in the plant-based products, it has recently launched a vegan version with the Garden Gourmet brand. And the vegan market is a huge growing segment, and Nestle has a huge opportunity to grow there. And in the circular economy, it focuses on producing renewable energy. And it is also collaborating with NGOs like Transparency in Nutrition, and it's trying to build up its sustainable initiatives and also the brand image. And coming to the challenges faced by Nestle's operations, because it has a complex supply chain management as its operation spans across 190 plus countries. And given the legacy of the brand, consumers expect a lot of innovation and high quality products from it. And it also has set a high ambitious sustainable goals like zero landfill and zero waste by 2025. And it also faces child labor issues, especially in African countries in the cocoa harvesting, and also the cost pressures due to increased raw material cost of dairy and grains. And also it has shut down its UK plant due to ineffective decision model. So it needs to work on its models. There are also quality issues rising from the developing countries. There are also regulatory compliance issues as its operations span various countries. It has to handle many regulatory compliances. And also the technology integration with integration of AI, I think employees are having this unemployment fears, which needs to be addressed. And in the innovation and production, as its brand is associated with innovation, it needs to invest a lot. And also because of the sustainability initiatives, the cost of investment is going high. Yeah.
And analysis of Nestle operations, and the polar diagram was created based on our team's evaluation. And the results show high rating across all dimensions: quality, cost, speed, flexibility, and dependability. This indicates that despite being a global corporation, Nestle maintained balanced and stable operations. For the profile, Nestle efficiently manages its supply chain to handle high product volumes and offers a wide variety of products, catering to diverse consumer needs. This strategy strengthens its market presence and addresses concerns about food safety and sustainability through transparency. However, managing such diversity comes with challenges like waste and unsold goods. Next slide. And forecasting. Nestle enhances forecasting accuracy by using a structured approach and employs AI in inventory management to share data on forecast and optimize stock and cutting safety stock by 20% and saving $20 million. However, the high level of automation poses challenges in adapting to unexpected events like pandemics. Next slide. TQM implementation. Nestle uses the PDCA cycle to tackle challenges, emphasizes customer focus and continuous improvement, sustainable sourcing, and monitoring. And recently, it has prioritized sustainability in its supply chain and improving raw material quality and supporting communities. However, as a global company, it faces challenges in maintaining efficient TQM processes requiring strict monitoring to meet sustainability goals.
Now, this section will focus on how Nestle can strengthen its operations, stay competitive, and drive sustainable growth. As a global leader, Nestle faces changing consumer demands and increasing expectations around sustainability. Meeting these challenges requires clear, actionable strategies that can create long-term value for both company and its stakeholders. Next, let's start with the first key area, sustainable sourcing practices. To secure the future of its supply chains, Nestle should prioritize sourcing raw materials like cocoa, coffee, and palm oil responsibly. Ethical sourcing not only reduces environmental harms, but also uphold labor rights and strengthen supply chain resilience. This can be done by achieving collaborating with suppliers, implement sustainable farming techniques, investing in traceability systems to monitor compliance, and aligning with third-party certifications to ensure accountability. This effort safeguards Nestle's operations and improve its reputation. Now, let's shift to the next area, supply chain optimization. Enhancing supply chain agility is essential for navigating today's global disruptions. Analytic tools can improve decision making and minimize risk, ensuring seamless operations. By adopting advanced analytic platforms, deploying real-time dashboards, and leveraging predictive modeling, Nestle can better forecast demand, identify potential disruptions, and optimize inventory management. These strategies will strengthen efficiency and resilience across the supply chain. Next, let's address one of the most pressing environmental challenges, packaging waste. Packaging waste remains a critical concern with growing pressure from consumers and regulators to adopt sustainable alternatives. Nestle can tackle this challenge by investing in recycled materials, expanding their current paper packaging like that for Nescafe and other consumables, partnering with recycling facilities to improve waste management, and educating consumers on proper recycling practices. Additionally, reusable packaging and closed loop systems can significantly reduce waste while reinforcing Nestle commitment to sustainability. Addressing packaging challenges is one part of the solution. Next, let's turn our attention to the people driving these initiatives. Nestle Workforce. Here's Yin.
So apart from the above-mentioned 3 suggestions and recommendations, further improvement can also be made in the training and development of the workforce of Nestle as a whole. This includes a wide range of factors, which include, first of all, leadership development program, which means to train leaders to ensure their continuous and constant growth within the company as a whole. The second is about L&D resources development, which means to create a digital platform for the workforce to ensure the productivity. The third one is about mentorship, which means to assign a senior employee to train and supervise the junior ones to ensure there are skill enhancement and the productivity in the workforce. The fourth one is personalized career goals. This is to make sure that each employees within Nestle have a clear short-term and long-term career goal to ensure they are passionate and focused on their job. The fifth one is about diversity training, which means that we need to train employees to have an inclusive and mindset to train individuals equally and also try to enhance creativity through diversity. So apart from improvement in training and development, further improvement can also be made in a collaboration with more startups for innovation. We have now seen some collaboration with some plant-based companies and some nutritional-based startups. So the Google Catch and Turtle Tree Lobster belong to the plant-based company, whereas the Benevolent AI is belong to the nutritional-based company. And we can also try to promote our digital technology innovation by partnering and also collaborating with this type of firms, smaller and startup firms. So in addition to the above mentioned ideas, we can also try to do some strategic acquisition with smaller firms so as to ensure that Nestle enhance its patent and also technology in the same industry. So by adopting the above-mentioned 5 suggestions, we can definitely ensure a sustainable and promising future for Nestle as a whole. This includes not only the ESG, training, development, waste management, but also ensures a successful collaboration with its external partners and also its internal partners. So the next slide, the key takeaway is that only by focusing on sustainability, innovation, and collaboration can we ensure a sustained and continuous growth of Nestle as a whole. And the next step is that, first of all, we need to try to create a milestone for our action plan to try to ensure that everything is done within the right time. The second is about the resource allocation, which means to allocate the resources in an effective way and efficient way. The third one is performance monitoring, which means we need to monitor our progress and performance to ensure that everything is done correctly at every step of the way. So these are the suggestions and recommendations, and also our conclusion for the improvement of sustainability and efficiency practices in the Nestle operation change. So thank you for listening. Thank you.